Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Pooja. In this video tutorial, we're going to discuss about what is document object model and understand how it enables JavaScript and perform client-side manipulation.
Before go to the video, I request you to click on the like and subscribe if you are new on my channel.
So let's go to the video. For the web development, there are three main aspects for the very basic website scenario. The first one is HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. HTML adds structure to a web document. HTML tags that design the structures of web pages. The tags such as division tag, section tag, heading, title, body, and so on. The next thing is CSS, Cascading Style Sheet. CSS enhances the HTML by adding styling to our web pages. For example, color, border, margin, image, position, and so on. The last one is JS, JavaScript, which actually add the program to our web pages. So using HTML and CSS, you can definitely developing a web page, but then adding some functionality. For example, if you have a button, then you click on this button, something should happen, right? So for the functionality, you can add by using JavaScript. So when we combine these three things, we get a complete client-side website, which has proper structure by HTML and styling through the CSS, and also have a client-side functionality like validation effects through the JavaScript. Then the question arises is, how does JavaScript interact with HTML document? So this is through the document object model. So let's look over the typical HTML document. So as you can see in the left side as the HTML document. I think you have the basic knowledge in HTML code. You don't know about the basic knowledge? Don't worry about that. You got my HTML tutorial sections. You can definitely understand the code because it is very basic HTML document. So here the HTML tags, the opening HTML tags and the closing HTML tag, and also the heading tag, and also the heading closing tag, and also the body tag that can be closed. Inside the heading tag there will be a title tag. The title must be HTML, and the closing the title tag. Similarly, inside the body tag we have a heading tag as H1. The heading must be heading. And one division with ID as div1 and another division with ID as div2. Inside those there are individual division. They have paragraph tags. Okay, this is a very basic code and we also see the code working in the browser. Okay, as you can see in the left hand side we see the actual HTML code and the right hand see the output of the HTML code. As this is the title as HTML and see the heading or the heading as heading, and this is the div paragraph par1 and par2. The HTML document comes on the document object model. This is the pictorial representation of DOM. Okay, so what happens when the HTML document is loaded in the browser corresponding to that document? And the representation of the document is created, which is known as document object model or DOM. Each of the tags that has HTML, head, title, body are corresponding to represented as object in document object model. You know that the HTML document corresponding to have another representation that is DOM. So it is known as document. Each of the tags that is corresponding to as an object, since this is a hierarchical model. HTML which is the topmost in the hierarchy. Inside that become heading and body. Inside the head we have title. And inside the body there is a H1 and two divisions. So there is a proper hierarchy. So this is a proper hierarchy. So similar the same hierarchy is also created over document object model or DOM model. Compression of the three words document object model is basically the representation of same HTML document in different format. The JavaScript cannot understand the tags. The JavaScript that easily understands it through the objects. JavaScript looks at the document object model in the terms of nodes. There are many nodes. Firstly, we look at the three different types of nodes. So I show you the three different types of nodes. The first one is element nodes. And the next is attribute and last is text nodes. The first one is element tag. You can see the top level elements, that is head tag. It can be represented as an object. So the next hierarchy is attributed nodes. The ID of the HTML tag can be represented as attribute in DOM. The last node is text node. also represent the content inside the element. You can see the HTML. It can actually the text inside the title tag. So the title tag is an element node. But inside the title there is a text, so it's known as text node. So these are the three basic nodes in document object model. So this section I just want to talk about the document object model because this is very basic fundamental in JavaScript. In next video we discuss about the programming field. We run the fast programming based on the JavaScript. I hope you guys to understand this section. If you have any doubt, ask me in the comment section. You don't forget like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video.